There are now just 5 candidates remaining to take the keys to the most important front door in Great Britain. The flamboyant former Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson leads the pack by a wide margin, although many mistrust him for his long record of false statements and blunders in high office. The others are effectively vying for the runners-up position. His successor as Foreign Secretary, Jeremy Hunt, is seen as a competent minister, as is Michael Gove, although they're both considered unexciting choices. Home Secretary Sajid Javid, the only Muslim in high office, is pitching himself as a man of the people, unlike the old Etonians like Johnson, as well as Rory Stewart, who surprised many by making it this far. The 5 men all took part in a second televised debate, including Johnson, who skipped the first edition. They clashed over their positions on a range of issues, including how to solve the Irish border problem and whether they would be willing to postpone Brexit beyond the current deadline.
We must come out on the 31st of October, because otherwise I'm afraid we face a catastrophic loss of confidence in politics.
If I got to the 31st of October and there was no prospect of a deal that can get us out of the EU, then I would be out. I'd leave without a deal. If there was a prospect, if we were nearly there, then I would take a bit longer.
Look, if we're almost there on October the 30th and we just need an extra couple of days to do it, who could object to taking an extra 24 or 48 hours?
One of the mistakes we've made so far is by having this sort of flexible deadline. If you don't have a deadline, you do not concentrate minds.
If I were lucky enough to be your Prime Minister, I am committed that there would never be no deal.
Across the UK.
The Conservative Party will hold a third vote this Wednesday when the 5 candidates will become 4. A day later, a final vote will bring them down to 2, and one of those will be Prime Minister.